で、これ多分T シャツですね。T シャツの多分 T シャツの売れ行きの分のまあ寄付に回す分が入りましたね。はい、始まりました。
I'm gonna throw it over to ZorlaxSeven. It's all you.
Hello everyone. I'm ZorlaxSeven. We're gonna be playing some Ninja Turtles 3 for the Game Boy.
あ、ゲームボーイのか。あったあった。
This is gonna be a hype run for a game that I'm sure everyone's played at least once in their lives, including.
いや、これ面白いですよ。このゲームボーイのやつ面白いですよ、これは。はい。
They're here for more support.
I might be the only person on this couch that's actually played this video game. So.
All right. Without further ado, I'm just gonna start the run.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's do it.
世界一のヒーロー。
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get count off timer. Is that an issue?
No,
okay,
they
my
got
bad. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking
そう
about
ですね、
pizza.
100% 全員禁止ですね。
This is what this is all about here. So the first thing we're going to be doing, I guess I'll explain the backstory of this game.
ちなみにスタートがレオナルドじゃないっていうオチ。
And you leave all the other turtles and Splinter in the sewers, and everyone gets abducted while you're away getting pizza. So you have to save everyone as Michelangelo starting out. You'll slowly get more turtles throughout the game, but Mikey's the best because he has the ability, which I think we saw a little bit of. I dodged that rock, which is actually really difficult to do. One of the first things we're doing is we're incrementing a kill counter. So each time you kill one of these big enemies, kill counter increments, and I think health pickup, which is kind of important for the boss coming up, because the first boss of the game is actually the most difficult boss in the entire game, believe it or not. But yeah, this is Turtles. This is not Turtles 3 from the Nintendo, which I think is a side-scrolling beat-em-up. This is a Metroidvania game that I literally never heard of until like a year ago, when someone dared me to run it. So I said, hey, I'll run it. And then I'm running this now.
Yeah, the cool thing about
いや、懐かしいな、映画。
most of the Turtles games are side-scrolling.
品切れ中です。
platformers, but this is a Metroidvania game. Each turtle has a different ability that'll unlock a new area once you rescue them. So,
ああ、スーファミのタートルズって高いんだね、意外と。
Exactly.
And we're in boss fights.
スプリンター選手、スプリンター選手っつってなんかやるはずなんだけど。
Everyone has a lot of iframes in this game, and these bosses are really random. This guy can randomly swipe. He can interrupt whatever he's doing to do a melee attack, and whoops, I just ran into him. And as you'll notice, he does a lot of damage with it, but I guess I can just tank this hit.
Nice.
Okay.
Important, you gotta do that every time. Actually, the hardest boss in the run right there, just because he can interrupt his attacks and do melee attacks. A little random, and his melee attack reaches longer than yours. Yeah, so we're just gonna start tanking hits now, just because I can, because you have those 3 seconds of iframes. You notice I'm doing jump kicks that's slightly faster.
iframe とか P とかやめなさい。
All your melee attacks, all your attacks do the same amount of damage. They all do 1.
あ、
this room lags.
ちょっとフリーズしちゃいましたね。すいません。
Gotta climb the ladders too. The ladders have like 2 pixels of window you can climb them.
The good thing about doing the 100% run is there's several different health upgrades throughout the game, and the final boss rush we'll definitely be talking about later.
Oh yeah.
Is really, really difficult, so it'll be much more manageable with these multiple health upgrades to get his life bar extended.
Yeah, I guess I didn't talk about the category. So this is 100%, which requires getting all the health upgrades, all the keys, saving all the characters, and I think that's about it. It's a category I made up for fun. It's not recognized on the leaderboards.
It's the best category.
It's the best. It actually is a good category because you can see all the game. It's basically intended for.
ちょっとスプリンター先生の仕業なんでしょうがないですね。
There's also some high level menuing, high octane menuing.
で、今レオナルドに変わりましたね。
Leo can drill. That's his ability.
Yeah, so you see how this is a Metroidvania, and that now that he's unlocked Leo, there's new areas he can access that he could not previously access with just
ZorlaxSeven さんもね、
so the map slowly starts to expand.
メトロイドバニアだって。
And that's the unfortunate part of this game is that each turtle's skills aren't really like useful other than getting to the next area.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I spend most of my time as Mikey wherever I can. That's another pizza manipto.
止まるな。
The manipto. So I'm gonna be keeping that pizza count throughout the whole game. I hope. so I can get health refills when I need them.
Pizza power.
Yeah, Michelangelo is a lot easier to basically control and manipulate when doing fights and different movement, as you can see, because of the hover.
Yeah.
And that can be really useful for bosses because it's a lot easier to jump over their giant sprites and float over them with Michelangelo than it is with any of the other turtles. Most of the other turtles' abilities are not really useful for combat as much as just getting through places.
Although,
まあ他のタートルズはあんまり近接戦闘
although I
が
was watching
良くないん
our
で
boy
使わない。
Candy do some casual of this, and he had some strats on bosses I didn't even realize you can use other turtles for. Obviously, we don't want to switch around between turtles if we don't have to, because menuing takes forever. It takes like 2 seconds.
He's got strats on strats on
Strats
strats.
on strats.
That Eat Bloody Candy /subscribe.
Another fun fact about this game is that there's not really any RNG in the world section part of it. So if you do things the same, you'll always get the same output or same result. Occasionally the game lags a little bit, and that it messes with some spawns, but that's not too common. So I'm just taking some hits here. Still working on my Pizza Manipto. Oh, that's not an intended hit. That's not an intended hit. That's okay. That's okay. We're okay. That's the big pizza. That's like a fairy in Zelda. So after I lose all my health, I can get a full health refill.
ピッツァは
Pizza Manip is a little off. That's gonna be right
倒れた
there.
時に回復
And
でき
one
るってやつ
off,
です
which
ね
is a little weird.
ゼルダでいう
That's okay.
妖精
One
って言ってました
guy's,
今
escaped me. Fortunately, this boss is pretty easy, but he's also kind of a dirtbag.
It's funny because his name is Dirtbag.
That's hilarious. All these C-list Turtles villains.
Yeah, it is interesting that they
Oh,
went
wow.
with a lot of villains that you might not recognize. There's no Bebop and Rocksteady. There's no Lord Krang. There's no Baxter. It's just I don't know, a bunch of things I don't remember.
He looks really evil.
無敵時間長いね
Also, he does this jump attack, which we don't want because it's really slow.
Yeah, it is.
ダートバグもいないです
I think my
ね
PB for this in both any percent and 100% have like one jump each, which is insane. And
昔の方はいないですね確か新しい方はいたような気がしますけどあんまり新しい
yeah,
方
he's
見てない
pretty
から
easy.
わかんないです
Bosses
けど
actually get easier over time after you know what you're doing. It's just that first one is a pain. I just found out how to do that jump today, so
The bosses have a surprising amount of variety in attacks, and casually playing it can be hard to adjust to, but I assume once you've learned them, it can be quite easier.
yeah, it's strange. I mean, I played this game enough to get good times in it, but this week I've been playing a lot of it. Because this is my
結構 T シャツ皆さん
Vengeance
買ってるみたい
against
ですねそうなると
earlier in
ね
the marathon. Hold on, this jump is really okay. Got the jump. That jump
Oh.
is really difficult. I could take the hit. It's not a big deal. But so I've been playing a lot of this, and I've been finding out more and more about the bosses that there are
新しい方は
manipulations
出て
that
な
I
い
wasn't
と思い
aware
ま
of,
すね
that make fights even faster. But I'm kind of playing it safe with the bosses. Also, now we're gonna save Raphael.
ラファエロを助けました
All the turtles basically have the same sprite. The only
まあ
thing that changes
色が
is
な
their
いん
weapon.
で色がないんでキャラの見た目が全部同じっていうジョークを今冷やかしを今言いました
All
ね
the turtles do that with their weapon. He's just going around like that. Oh yeah, Raphael, he can go into a shell, which is basically allowed us to sneak under this here. That's all that is. You'll notice that there's some lag when I morph and unmorph. I found a way to skip that lag by menuing. It's a big time saver. Saves like half a second each time. You know, it's a big deal.
おうまい
Also, Raphael is invulnerable to certain attacks when he's in the shell. Oh yeah, my pizza manip is gonna be one off still. Now we're back on track.
そう武器で見分けるしかないですね
So I'm gonna menu to Leo right here and save that half a second. Oh my god, speed tech.
Sweet.
Speed
まだ
tech, man.
まだドナちゃん捕まっ
You
て
don't
ま
see
す
that
ね
anywhere else but at GDQs. This room is really boring and slow because you have to wait for these platforms. And also need an audio cue here. Make sure I don't jump into that laser, which you can do. Oops, nice ladder
本
grab.
当武器だけで見分けるって大変だな
My health doesn't matter really because there's a health upgrade right here. So gonna tank a hit there. I don't really have strats for this room because I don't know. I just never figure anything consistent out.
And as you can see, the health refill, or the health upgrade also refills all of your health whenever you get each one, which is nice.
国内版でもラファエロでしょ？
I probably said refill.
じゃあオリジナルがラファエルですね。オリジナルの方がラファエルになってて、国内版でラファエロになったっていう。
Nice dodge.
Yeah, I know. Sick dodge, right? All this menuing. This is high octane menuing right here.
I do see.
Nothing sexier than menuing.
Like you might know me from my LADX speedruns back in the day where I would do like 100 menus in a run. This is Turtles. We got high octane menuing. This is Triceraton. He has a few attacks, like the laser attack. Oops, okay. I learned that if you stand far enough during that laser attack, he often jumps towards you. But if you're too close, he just kind of walks.
自分も結構忘れてますよ、それなりに。
So I just learned that you can like extra hit if I just stand far enough away and do that. You don't want to jump. You don't want to hit that laser because it freezes you and you take a lot of damage. And that's it.
Yeah, the tough thing about the bosses is you can see you're doing very little damage to them, and some of their attacks are doing like 4 bars of damage.
Hearts.
Hearts. In Zelda.
Although
I saw you, Zorlax. I thought it was Link's Awakening.
Although we did get heart containers earlier, so I guess that's fair.
新旧はね、いろいろ混ざっちゃうと大変ですね。
Some of the boss attacks can do like 4 or 6 bars of damage.
I think 4 is the max.
Yeah, and that lightning
一
attack.
方通行だそうですね。
And I'm gonna take a hit there just because I can. Just go through all those lasers, you know, no big deal.
あ
Frames for days.
8 frames for days.
一発あそこで受けたこ
Should
と
probably
で
calculate how
ずっ
many
といけると。
iframes an average run gets. It'd probably be on the order of like 45 seconds. So this is the worst room of the game, in my opinion. Just because there's 2 jump attacks that are kind of difficult to pull off. Like that right there. Getting that bomb is not easy to get. Also, we're going to save Donatello.
結構広い
Funny
ね。
thing is, in any percent, you can actually
で、
skip
ド
Donatello.
ナちゃんですね。
His ability is to climb on walls, but the developers put
ドナちゃん
one
仲間にし
they
ました。
intended you to climb on a wall in one specific area. They put a platform 1 pixel too low. Got that twice.
Nice.
おお、
That's a
いい
really
ですね
tight。window to land there and not take any damage. That's really nice.
ピザーラとピザハットと
So developers
Pizza-
intended you to
なんだっけ？
climb in one room in particular. But
いくつ
they
かある
put
か
the
らわかんない。
put a platform 1 pixel too low, so you can kind of barely sneak onto it. And I'll be doing that in this run because it saves a little bit of time. It's just Donatello skip.
I like that you do Donatello skip with Donatello.
Yeah, I'll be doing Donatello skip while Donatello's equipped. So, equipped for that matter. And we're gonna wait for that guy, kill that guy because, you know. Oh no, jump lag. That's okay. That's okay. My health really doesn't matter too much because I'm gonna get another full
Domino pizza.
Since I have a full pizza in my inventory, hold on, gotta make sure I get that jump. I'll get a full health refill.
ああ、コストコのピザうまいらしい
They're,
です
they're
ね。
labeled pizza, so you know what they are too. Otherwise, it might be hard to tell.
Might be a cookie, you don't know.
It could be a cookie, but it says pizza, so we're
Seems unlikely.
that jump saves like half a second from taking damage. I guess I'll just take some hits here. It doesn't matter. Normally I dodge these rocks, but like
トロッケ、確かにトロッコうまかったですね。
at
ノータ
this
メで
point in the run is not
ちゃんと
that
ジャンプして
important.
避けてるのはうまかったです
Kill that guy
ね
too, don't I? In the next section after we save Splinter, it'll be
で、あとはスプリンター先生を
but there's a lot of pizza, a lot of the health refills in this area, so we're good.
Also important to note that the music is lit.
It's true. This is Donatello skip. Yeah, like just like that. I
Oh,
think I
wow.
think it's pixel perfect.
Nice.
It's not that impressive.
I didn't know that was possible. That's amazing.
なんですか
I
ドッ
found it
ト
on my
ド
own.
ッ
And
ト合
I
わ
was
せ
so
っていうん
proud
で
of
すかね、
myself.
日
I
本語
was
だ
like,
った
oh
ら。
man, I found some new strats for this game. But it turns out anyone who had this game as a kid, they all figured it out on their own. So
これはミネアポリスですね。
got the right block. You don't want to drill in the wrong block here.
ミネアポリス
So
で
we
や
can
っ
make
て
our way
て、
around. So if we have any donations for, if we put donations.
まあニューヨークか
We
ら
do. We
1
have
時間
$25
時差があ
from
るところ
Helen
です
D.
ね。
Congrats on your second SGDQ, Zorlax. Shoutouts from sunny San Diego. The future is and continues to be YAO. Wing night ain't the same without you. But now I kind of want pizza.
Shout outs to Helen and Jeff.
誰かカーバンガーっ
We
て
can do one more.
なんかメッセージ
Alright,
打たないかな
We've got $30 from Misty Antelope. Hi, hyped to see some TMNT. Been watching as much as possible this week, and I really love every minute of it. Donation goes to Announcer's Choice. You guys are the soul of this event. So to you runners and everyone else involved in running this event, keep up the great work.
So I got Donatello skip first try both times. I usually get it on average second try, so that's actually pretty good. And the only reason we do it in this case is because it saves a menu, and no one likes Donatello, right? And that's the thing. And I don't
Such
really
a nerd. Who likes nerds at events like this? Gosh.
I'm not really big on the Turtles lore and the Turtles timelines, but I know that we're not supposed to like Donatello.
Respect the lore.
And then we're just gonna take some more hits because we got that health refill, and there's still
ダメージ抜けですか
And
ね
if for some reason I needed even more health, I can grab a big pizza, but
Oh.
I don't think that should happen. Sign says
Bah,
keep out, but we're just gonna
そんなもんですけどね
go in and
日本はそれをまあ考慮されてないですから時間としては同じですけど
And we take that hit right there because those landmines do a lot of damage. They actually might do more than 4 damage. I don't know.
This is the best game I've ever played.
Now we get the original Turtles music here for a little bit.
オープニングがオープニングのアレンジが
These guys with jetpacks are a pain in the derriere.
一瞬だけオープニングのアレンジが
Because they're really good at tracking you and really good at dropping one of their missiles on you. These guys are building their cave. It's important. And then we dig down more.
Do you have iframes when you do this animation?
Yes, actually you do.
Of course, you played the game then.
No, you're right. You're right. I played this.
Let's jump is in slow-mo because it looks super cool. Also lag. I really don't have a jump
Dorila.
either. I just kind of jump over those guys and wait for them to attack me and do that. Yeah, actually, that's a good
was
strat.
really
That's a
good.
good strat
Yes.
right there.
まあ100%なんでライフとかも全部取るみたいです
I
ね
didn't want to take damage there, but that's okay. Oh man, I missed a menu. Missed a menu. Oh man.
Reset.
Oh man. Failure.
Fine.
It's Kirby's Dream Land 2 all over again. I actually don't want to take I want to take as little damage as I possibly can because all the damage all the health I have is going to be going into the next boss fight. Also, go the correct way this room.
The next boss is really challenging.
Oh yeah.
あれはね結構人気でしたから
Just gotta
ね
make sure- Just wasn't sure. I mean, I know you've played the game.
最初に
plenty
ハエ
of
男
times,
を倒すあのゲームですよ
I
ね
mean, you couldn't be a cowabunga boy otherwise.
I want to know what everybody on the couch's favorite part of the game is. what your experience is with the game.
All
Yeah,
right.
my
that-
very personal experience.
Yeah.
Not on my own.
Where to start?
Also, this room is pretty tight right here. Not tight as in cool, but tight as in
I don't know. It's pretty
specific, because you can hit those balls out of air. So now we have scale tail.
今ね
This fight
その
actually
スーファミのはプレミア
goes
ついて
very
るんでちょっ
poorly
と高い
if
ですけど
he decides he doesn't want to work with me. But if he decides he wants to do his good attack, which is not his melee attack, which is this. So that attack is he shoots a fire pillar.
あとはオーディンスフィアとかも
and then
ね
he tries to, like, suck you into it,
ドラクラ
blow you
オー
into
ディン
it.
スフィア
And then if
オーディンスフィアはちょっと違うんか
melee attack, so I'm just manipulating him. And then after you hit him,
まだ買ってないんでオーディンスフィアやりたいんですけどね
So, but if he just stands still, I don't really know what he's gonna do. And his melee attack does 3 bars of damage, and yeah. So now he's moving.
あこれは
I
オリジナル
really
か
have
これの
very little control over this fight. I need him to do a fire bar. And he did the close one. This is bad. It's slow. But should be fine.
お危ない危ないあ
That was
Really
a
Like I
good.
said, that boss is really
あ危
challenging.
なかっ
man.
た
Unfortunately, that was a pretty slow fight. I could not control him very well.
Yeah, you
なんか
might not
プ
be
レ
able
ス
to
テ
tell
版も
from
売ってたけ
watching
ど
Zorlax do the fights
プレステ
because
版は
he does
止
everything
まる
with
ら
easy.
しいから
They're really, really hard casually,
振りよく何
especially just because
処
of
理
the
落
size
ち
of
で
the
止まるら
spikes
しい
and
か
the
ら
amount of damage
プレステ
that
4の方がいい
he
よって言われた
comparative to you. You're gonna have to get in like 20 hits for them getting in 3 hits. So it'd be frustrating.
that damage is intentional because I fall off the ladder, which is slightly faster. Same thing here. Yeah, this section actually is really tough coming up.
なるほど。
Okay, that jump is also a pain. Cowabunga boys bringing the hype.
もう圧倒的にプレステ4のがいいんだ。
These jumps are pretty easy. So in the any percent, you skip Donatello and you also skip Splinter here because Splinter doesn't actually do anything. He's just there. And oh yeah, I didn't mention we play.
なんかスプリンター先生がかっこよすぎるんだが。
In Japanese, they talk way more for some reason.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bamboo.
I didn't believe you until Bamboo said yeah.
Yeah.
やべえ、スプリンター先生あんなかっこよくないんだが。
Oh, okay. You did some frame counts and you found out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
So I'm just gonna tank a few more hits here because I don't know the casual way of doing this room. So I just feel like doing that's a lot easier.
ビータ版はどうなんでしょうね。わかんない。
As I usually do.
And the cards he's picking up are just cards that unlock different areas that have gates. So that's the, if you're wondering what that is,
積みゲーが増えるな。
that's what it is.
It's my inventory, bro.
It's your inventory.
But I don't want to jump here because that'll make this guy go off screen and then you can't actually dodge him. It's really strange. You can't. It's hard to explain what it is actually happening if you don't see it, but it's a pain in the butt.
まあ同じはずだから
Also,
ね。
we have to go back to this area.
There's no
It's
one
actually
to
have a good
rescue.
health count,
誰もいない。
section, which is not always common. Okay, got the fall. I'm also really bad at that fall because you have to line up on a couple pixels. I'm just gonna make our way out, and I think I might have a pizza coming my way. If not, that's
まあどっちでや
fine.
ってもいいんでしょうね。まあでもプレステ4の方がいいと思いますけどね。
Okay, thanks.
特に配信したい
I
人
got
は。
confirmation. Should be on this guy. Yeah, I got it. Didn't see
ビ
it,
ータだ
but-
と HDCP あるんで一応できない
which is great
です
because
よ
the
ね。
next few rooms can also go
プレステ
forward.
3と同じで
Do we have time for a quick
HDCP
donation?
が入っちゃってる
I
ん
got
で
$10
まあ
from
ビータをやるんだった
Heard
ら
ZorlaxSeven likes auto scrollers. Is that true?
I do heart auto scrollers, but there are no auto scrollers in this run. This room's also very tight. Okay, I got the jumps. This room is not so much. Yeah, we can do one more.
All right, we've got $10 from Easy Games. Today I found out my science teacher is a speedrunner, and he likes to speedrun Ninja Turtles for the Game Boy. Put half of the donation to naming Ness and Earthbound Sans, and the other half to Runner's Choice.
Oh man, clearly someone wasn't paying attention in class. All I do is talk about speedrunning. It's hard to get me to shut up about it.
あとは
There was a
プレステ
bingo
3とか
card
なんか
made,
ビータもそうなんですけど
in grad school
HDMI を
and one of the things he was talking about
HDCP
speedrunning.
解除する方法
Yeah,
あ
it's
るらし
basically
いですけど
three square.
まああまり
That's
合法とは言えないので
Nope. Okay. That's not an easy cycle to make. I
That
missed-
jump's really hard.
Oh, cool.
It is.
It's a very challenging platform to make.
You have to jump
ね
straight
さっ
up.
きドネーションのメッセージで彼先生だっつってましたね
Yeah, sick menu, bro. I missed one, so the run's a failure. I have one health, but that's actually not a big issue at all.
サイエンスティーチャ
I
ー
have
っつって
that
たん
full
で
pizza, which will refill all my health. It's fine.
At what point do you want to use the pizza optimally?
ライフ
I
1
guess
でよく
never,
進むな
because it takes time to use it.
Yeah.
But I guess, well, since I have low health, I'm
そうそう
I'm
生徒
I will be using it
生
in
徒が
this
寄付
room
出してた
because I don't know how to do one of these jumps without taking damage. Right here. So I just take the iframes.
This room is actually a pretty difficult room casually just because of the way the enemies are flying over you, trolling you while you're trying to
忖度
beat these little platform puzzles. And
あうちのキャブもう1個
Zorlax just made it look a lot
SK ネットのは
easier than it really is.
できますよ録画ができないっていうあれがついてるんで
I'll wait for that laser. Oops, okay.
録画ができないんで
So, if
一
you
応
liked the bosses the first time around, you're gonna like them the second time around. They're the same thing, but they all have max health. And I don't get any health. I get health refills at the end of each fight, but I cannot go back to get a pizza. So,
This
Yeah.
boss rush took
Teacher,
me 6 hours.
teacher.
casually.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Teacher ですね
Which
Like-
is embarrassing, but yeah.
the game's fun and cute when you first learn it or when you're first playing through it. And you can do the bosses reasonably, but casually I don't. This is where the steep drop off is. Like this boss rush is unfair and unforgiving.
Yeah, casually it took me 3 hours to get to this point and 6 hours more. To finish.
Ah, man. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because
You get
I have
the
all this-
refills.
おお
Nice.
It's important.
T
Oh, but
chair
wait, there's more.
How do you feel about the boss?
それは T chair ですよ
That's pretty good so far.
chair
Oh,
chair
thanks, thanks.
chair
I'm glad
Chair,
you approved
chair.
of my boss rush so far.
chair 違いますからね
Um,
You got the evil looking guy again.
he's a dirtbag. Just gonna melee him.
Boss
Some
rush.
iframes. Got him in air, cool.
That's a good pattern right there.
Okay, okay. Don't listen to that guy.
あ解除は違法じゃないんだへえ
Yeah, that jump is really slow. Luckily, this guy's Matic is really like it's short reaching, so he'll try to melee you because you're close, but not close enough.
Do you get refills after the boss fights?
Yes.
まあ HDCP のせいでプレステ3とかビータは大変ですからねあアマレコ返しなら録画できるのか
As he does this fight, just leading up to the Shredder fight, Shredder does.
SK ネット
is
緩い
really
よね
difficult.
それ
He has two different phases, and the intended way of beating him is basically every one of his attacks, one of the turtles is useful against. So you'll want to switch into different turtles to protect yourself from certain attacks of his. But to go fast, we're not going to do all that menuing and transforming. We'll just do it as a Michelangelo. But it is a lot harder that way.
Ah. Cool game. I don't know why I'm like so
あ
hesitant to take damage. Now I'm just taking all the hits. That's fine. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go away there.
あいいですね
Gonna move slightly away on that one.
Now, in any percent, you have how much less health when you're actually doing this part, making it even harder.
You get 1 health refill or health upgrade, so you have 6 bars of health fewer.
Yeah.
Okay, he's jumping. This guy. So that's him blowing. He's gonna try to suck me into him.
Hi, I'm studying Japanese and this stream is very helpful. Thank you for Restream. Yeah. Hello, Tough Bonanza. Yeah.
He's acting
You
a
can
little
you can
strange,
try
though.
Japanese
Jumps
here.
and that would actually
Then
doing that attack.
we will help you about learning Japanese maybe.
Okay, this is actually a really quick fight. I'm gonna tank a hit. Okay, no, I'm not.
Dude, that was perfect.
おお完
That
璧で
was
し
a
た
really
ね
fast fight.
Flawless victory.
Okay, we do got Shredder coming up.
I'm
He's
having
Shredder.
flashbacks.
fight's
I'm having
pretty intense.
flashbacks of my casual playthrough.
Same.
So Shredder has
6
3
hours.
attacks.
かもしれない
This
ね
is his flying.
お誰かと思ったら沢木ちゃん
He also has a melee attack that's not
沢
a real
沢木ちゃん
attack that sometimes you just get too close to him, he'll kick you.
日本でしか通用しない沢木ちゃん
Yeah, you're gonna see Zorlax kite that by moving like just very slowly forward and then running away so that it'll hit the ground and
いや僕はうまくないです
in
よ
a place where he's able to actually jump over it.
That's 2 of the 3 attacks that he does.
沢木ちゃん強いね
Okay, I'm gonna get hit there. Yeah. Probably should conserve health because you never know what will happen. So close.
まあ海外勢の人は
Melee though.
多分なぜ沢木ちゃんっていうか分かってないと思うんですけど
Super
I
Saiyan
know.
Shredder.
タートルズのアニメで
Dude, those high kicks.
テレ東版で結構
Okay, you can't,
シュレ
like,
ッ
those
ダ
are
ーっ
like
て言わないん
random
ですよ
and
ね
they're- like, if you get too close, you'll randomly do it. So,
敵の
turns out Shredder had a full pizza the entire time too.
Oh no.
Damn
敵の
it.
クラゲがクラゲって言っちゃい
Okay,
けない
that's
な
not how that attack's supposed to go. That's okay. This is also like now he has
クラ
two
ゲ
new
って言っ
attacks
ちゃい
up
けない
front
な
where he does that like multiple fire pillar thing, which is also going the wrong way every time. This attack's actually pretty easy to dodge. Stop doing your kick. And this is the new attack here.
そうさっきオロクっていうオロクサキっていうのがシュレッダーの名前なんですけど
Face first into his kick.
古い方のタートルズだけ沢木オロクっていう名前になってるんですよだから沢木ちゃん沢木ちゃんって言うんですよね
So time isn't
Good
coming up
fight.
yet. We're not quite there on time. Time is when the screen after we save April and the screen says Cowabunga.
あエイブリルだ
So time. Cowabunga.
カワバン
dude.
ガ
Let's
that's the widescreen.
Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, sorry. I was just too hype. I was too hype. That's a world record. That's
お、マジか。
Give this man a follow.
Reckies.
Give this man a follow. Zorlax7.
ZorlaxSeven 彼がワールドレコードですこれ。
So
Nice.
I think I made up for Kirby, right?
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
did.
Vengeance of
彼が
Turtles. Yeah, and
世
this-
界
these
記録
credits
ですね。
are
こ
terrible.
の記録が世界記録
Turns
で
out they're made by
でき
the
ま
game
し
was made
た。
by a guy named Scratch, Dirtbag, Triceratops, Scaletail, so on. I think that's all I really have to say. Shoutouts to my Cowabunga dude, boys. I'm so excited that you guys came out for this run. Like, and everyone out in the audience, I'm surprised that anyone's here for
It's a
Turtles
big
3.
draw. Radical Rescue. It's a big game.
It's a great game.
Big speed game.
And then again, I guess I have to give shoutouts to GDQ for letting this run in. I was really confused when you guys let
こ
it
れ
in.
さ、
Just because
武器以
I
外
didn't
判
think
断
anyone
基
heard
準
of
が
this
ないよ
game.
ね。
Shoutouts to JY for the old 80% world record holder. Thanks for providing a video and route for me to follow off of. And I guess that's it for me.
Cowabunga.
All right. One more time for Zorlax7 with that world record run. Always exciting to see new records set here at GDQ. I do want to just remind everybody that
Spice,
GameStone
Spice is
Quick
ne.
is now accepting bits during SGDQ. For each bit that GameStone Quick receives, we will give Doctors Without Borders 1 cent during SGDQ. Plus, we
まあ
have
多
a
分
bit
スプライ
inside
ト
Majora's Mask
なのかな、なんか
blindfolded
多
for
分
them
表示
to
形
fight
式が
Majora
ちゃんと
blindfolded
映らないん
to
で
get
しょうね。
5 million bits. So make sure to cheer those bits if you would like to see that incentive met. We're going to take a quick ad break and then we will be right back.
ちょっとコマーシャルが入ってすぐ戻りますということですね。クイックアッドって言ったからそうよね。広告がちょっと。ああ、これ変えてなかった。まあいいや、しょうがない。ごめん、変えてなかった。
All right, we have $200 from Ricky Ward. Where have I been? I have never heard of GDQ? Speedruns? Yes. This is awesome, and my donation will go to a great cause. We've got $50 from Iron Caliber. Hey GDQ, I finally got a chance to donate this week. This event is one of the greatest things on the internet, and I'm always glad to help out for charity. Shout out to the tech crew and behind the scenes people who help bring these marathons to life. I'll be at work during Super Metroid, so I'm going to miss it. But
次も
we're
確かに
totally
ミュータ
going
ン
to
トだよ
kill
ね。
those animals, right? We've got $50 from Jello148. Shoutouts to the Gamers Bench, Discord homies for making SGDQ even more
No,
fun
it's
to
okay.
watch this year.
We know it's okay, so you can try.
We've got
Google
$10
translation
from
is
Anonymous,
possible.
First time donating. Been
So-
having a blast watching, and I'm finally starting to
So-
get into running games myself.
You
Hoping
you
to
can
one
u-
day
you
see
can also
myself
use in
running
English,
future
but
GDQ.
please
And remember, save
use
the
a
frames.
short, so our 2 or 3 sentences minimum, because
We've got
this is
$50
for
from Jacko. My donation goes to save the animals because I don't
えっ
understand
と
how
kill
people
the
can be
animal
so
と
cruel and kill animals.
Save the Animals っていうのはドネーションですね。ドネーションインセンティブ
We've
っていう
got
は
$10 from
ま
Mad
あ
Doctor's Cat. Hi, Yellow Killer Bee. Didn't know you'd be
も
hosting.
うその寄
Since
付
you
の
are, I feel
金
in the
額
mood
に
for
応
some
じて、
appropriate Disneyfication.
行動指定が
Kingdom Hearts
ゲーム
2.
内の行動指定
I
がで
can
きるっていうの
show
がある
you
んですけ
the
ど、
world. Speaking of Kingdom
まあ
Hearts
それ
2,
で
we do have some
メトロイドですね。
donation wars, some bid wars coming up for Kingdom Hearts 2.
メトロイドのスーパーメトロイド No.
Different songs that are going to be
ロー
sung.
アイスレースっていうの
Mulan,
が
I'll
ある
make
ん
a
ですけ
man out
ど
of you, Little Mermaid, part of your world, a whole new world, like we said. So those
そ
are
れで
always really fun to watch. And so
まあどっちか
if you want to get your donation in to choose which songs will be sung, make sure that you do that.
中さんは
really
中さんでいいんじゃないのいいんじゃないのまあさっきのドネーションの話ですけど、その今
We have $50 from Yelsrick.
動物を殺す方が
Good luck, Elrock, on your
今
first GDQ run.
多
Wish
い
I
で
could
す
be
ね。
there to root you on, but I'll just have to cheer from my desk at work. Here's hoping that this run is tasty. Oh, come on.
ちょっと待ってね。
We've got $50 from Birthcar16. Shout out to
これですね。
Elrock617 from Tomes and Lawson.
そうです。ゲーム内でそのどっちにするかっていう。
We've got $10 from LolCam Alpha. Had to donate during my buddy Elrock's run, even though I won't be able to watch much of it since I'm at work right now. Sending you all the luck I can from back home, even if it costs me another microwave. I know you got this, dude.
この
Put
メ
this
トロイド
donation
の
towards
こ
Elrock's
の
choice.
動物を救うか殺すかのドネーションの額がとんでもないんですよ。まあリンク見てもらったらわかるんですけどもうこれだけで14万ドルなんでやばいですよね。
We've got $120 from Anonymous. These streams have been keeping me company during my graveyard shifts. Thank you guys so much for all that you do.
そうです、そういうことで
Donation
す。
goes to Announcer's Choice. Commodore C64159 gives $20 and says hi and greetings from Austria. BTW 8-bit forever. We've got some donations for the world record run that just came up. Got $5 from Super Saiyan 5 saying, gotta donate for a world record. Great run, ZorlaxSeven.
14万ドルって
We have $35 from
1500万ぐらい。
world record. Of course I have to donate after that run. And I'm changing my whole
1500万ぐらいです
perspective
ね。
after watching the turtles dominate and supporting Save the Animals for the first time ever. You go, AXJ. I love that. Just a reminder, you are watching Summer Games Done Quick 2017. Proceeds go to Doctors Without Borders, an international independent medical humanitarian organization. So all of the donations that you are giving are going to a great cause that helps people all over the world. All right, are you guys ready for some